with the cards that I pulled. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a heart chakra. Let's just check out the vibe, see what the vibe is today, and how are you feeling, my beautiful Pisces. And we are going to see which heart chakra needs some love and attention. And right now we have the solar plexus. I almost feel like this has been a heart chakra that's been blocked for some time now. And it's just really at this time having that low self-esteem, feeling powerless, having a kind of some complex about something. So just really focusing on balancing that so that you feel more confident, so that you feel like you're more in control, that you have a good self-image, you know, and not trying to like overactivate it as well. Because when you overactivate this chakra, it's when you're power hungry or you're a perfectionist or you're super critical. So if you're in that energy, just make sure you focus on this heart chakra and make sure that you try to bring it to balance where you are confident and you do feel in control and you do have a good self-image. So as I was meditating and pre-shuffling on your cards, or meditating on your energy and pre-shuffling your cards, there's been a lot of energy right now, Pisces, where you're just, you know, like the chakra said, you're just really feeling like you're not looking good or feeling good, or you just have this image where you're just not in a state where you see yourself in a good light. So I'm hoping that you're coming out of that energy, and I'm hoping that, you know, it's right now because of what's going on with the planets and everything, it's just kind of a stage where you're just kind of feeling like in the dumps right now. It's kind of feeling like it's kicked your ass. So we're gonna check the energy and see what's coming towards you, if it's a love interest, if it's career, what can you expect for the next 2 weeks for the second half of May, okay? Let's get started. What can my beautiful Pisces expect? We have Judgment. So just like I was saying, you are really critical on yourself. You're feeling like others are judging you. You're feeling like others are judging your appearance. You're not feeling in your element right now. You're not feeling, you're feeling almost like sad, just really, really sad. And like, it's almost like you feel like someone didn't invest in you because of the way that you look at yourself. It's very, very bizarre. I'm trying to figure out what energy. Can you clarify this Judgment card, Spirit? So, yeah, it's Queen of Cups. So you're really feeling like rejected at this time, almost like very sad, almost like someone didn't accept your offer. Or maybe you didn't get selected in a career or in a job opportunity. You went to an interview and you weren't selected. You felt like there was other candidates that were better than you. There's like two situations, two storylines that I'm getting. One, you went for an interview and you saw the other candidates there and you almost felt discouraged immediately, where you felt like, oh, they're better than me, or they're gonna get it, I don't have a chance. You went in with that mentality. And the second storyline is you offered your cup of love to somebody. You made an offer to a love interest, and you almost feel like they didn't say no, but they didn't accept either. So you almost feel like down about it, almost like you're not good enough for this person. That's not okay, Pisces. You're an amazing person. And again, this is not gender specific, so let me grab that. So this is the Three of Wands. It fell. So you kind of deciding on how you want to play this. Do you want to, again, there's two storylines. So do you want to continue on this job search, or do you want to just kind of sit in your feelings? That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting right now. And as far as the second storyline, it's like you're just waiting, and you're at a stage where you're almost out of that waiting game, where you don't feel like you need to wait anymore. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. So you're kind of just packing your shit. I mean, metaphorically, unless you live with that person. You're kind of just packing your shit and just saying, you know, fuck it. What's for me is for me, and that's what it is, right? What else, my beautiful Pisces? How does, well, let's find out if this is a love interest. Let's find out how that person feels. How does this love interest feel about my beautiful Pisces? Ooh, you got them all shaken up, Pisces. They're feeling left out in the cold right now. They do have a lot of love for you because you got the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. So they are feeling pretty much left out in the cold. They do feel like they have this sense. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Did you see that? It was like, wow, okay. They feel like they have this intense connection with you, Pisces. There's like a lot of chemistry between you guys, and wow, like it's such a like amazing feeling in the heart. It's just so warm, and you guys forget who's around when you guys are together, even when you guys are in a public place, but they're in their head about it. So they're not communicating. There's a lot of signs that they should communicate. There's a lot of signs. And again, this could be vice versa. Put it where it resonates, okay? It could be you or it could be them. Yeah, there's the Devil energy, the Five of Wands, and the Justice in reverse. So they are in their head about your connection. They're not sure if it's just clearly sexual. I think this came out last month, or not last month, the first 2 weeks of May for you as well. So this is a continuation. They're still in their head. They also feel like there's other competitors. They feel like there's other competitors. They almost feel like they are fighting for your attention. And they don't want to do that. They feel like they've put in the work, or you don't want to do that. Like I said, put it where it fits. They are feeling like they are competitors, and you get a lot of attention, whether this be on social media or, you know, in public or whatever, but they're almost feeling like, yes, they feel the connection. Yes, they feel the same, but they're just not, for some reason, they feel like there's an injustice. Can you tell me more about Pisces connection or love interests? There's a lot of love here. Yeah, there's the Six of Wands. So they have seen you as, they feel like, this is so fucking confusing. Okay. So they feel like, okay. So this is a storyline that I'm getting, okay? They felt like in the bedroom, they were victorious. They felt like the man or the woman, like they gave you some, you know, some good shit. And they're worried about you giving their shit away. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse. So they're worried about the connection being lost and worried about you being with somebody else or having interest in somebody else. Yeah, because we have the King of Wands in reverse. You made this person feel really insecure about, you know, this is, I mean, I'm sorry, I like to call the King of Wands the, you know, the king dick, you know, or, you know, in a woman's version. But you made them feel very insecure, almost like they weren't shit, because they're so used to having the person that they're intimate with be gaga over them, and you didn't have that. They didn't have that same effect on you, Pisces. Yeah, so they have the Seven of Wands. So now they're coming out of the energy of, you know, being defensive and feeling like they didn't please you in some sense, which is ironic because it seems like whatever encounter you guys had sexually was really great. So there's death and rebirth in the world. So this love interest is very, very conflicted. What is their focus, Spirit? What is Pisces' love interest focused on currently? does Pisces love interest focus on currently? Ooh, they put like a crink on my cards. That was very bizarre. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, and Strength. Okay, so it looks like they're in their head and they're going back and forth about wanting to give you this offer, and they have been giving you like little snippets of what they want to offer, or what they kind of allude to, you know, having these feelings for you. It's like they have these deep conversations with you, but then they kind of go back to leaving you in the cold, or vice versa. And you almost feel like with the Strength card in reverse, you almost feel like you're just kind of fucking over it. It's like, make an offer or don't, but stop fucking around, right? You're kind of in that energy. But also like you're getting really snippy about it. You're kind of just over their shit. Like you love them, or you have this interest, but without the movement, the Eight of Wands, you're just kind of like, okay, you're gonna make an offer or not? Because if not, you're blocking the doorway. Like you're ready to move. But you're also like, I feel like you're taking time to focus on yourself right now, and you're kind of disconnecting from the connection. Yeah, you're the Four of Swords right now. You're kind of in your feelings, and, you know, or they're in their feelings, wherever it fits. You guys are kind of still in hermit mode. I feel like you guys are still in hermit mode. All right, let's see. You know, actually, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. What could be the outcome? What is the outcome for Pisces love interest? What is the outcome for Pisces love interest? Or the job offer? Because we kind of left that one out, right? What is the outcome? Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so once they become financially stable, or they get what they are working on, they finish a project, or they're done with working on whatever their focus is right now, they're coming out of this energy of not communicating, and they're going to communicate and take that leap of faith. And they're gonna stop. She's like so tight-lipped, like blocking herself. They're gonna stop being in that energy where they're not communicating, where they're being resistant, where they're not expressing. There is no clarity in the situation. So they are gonna take that leap of faith. Let me see. So that's good. So it is a positive outcome. And I almost feel like you are kind of giving up on the situation because it's not happening for you, but it's going to happen quicker than you think. So you have, I don't know how to explain this card. You're kind of in between these two worlds where you're feeling like it's sunny and then it's rain. It's like they have you on this emotional roller coaster. But you know, those difficulties and those hard times are almost over. And you know, they are going to come in. They are going to have their ship and anchored in, and they're going to come in. And when they come in, it's going to be real fast. And you're almost going to not know what to do with it. It's going to come in unexpectedly. Like, it just, yeah, it's going to come in unexpectedly. And it's going to be a nice surprise. But, of course, you're going to feel like they're trying to get away with something. There's a decision to make, and, you know, it's going to be in divine timing. And the final outcome, any other messages for my beautiful Pisces? Any other messages for my beautiful Pisces? You know, this person or this love interest, oh, my nose always itches. I get messages. This love interest is really working hard on, you know, on their finances, on their career, on making sure everything is right, making sure that they are mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially stable for you to come in and to make this offer. And, you know, Pisces, you're at that stage too where you're like taking a step back because you were putting a lot of your energy into this person or into this love interest. And you're taking a step back and you are, yeah, see the fishes are at the bottom, financial. You're focusing on your career. You're focusing on more of health, on your mental health, on your mental stability, and on feeling better about yourself. Yeah, you got the Tower that just kind of flew out. So it's going to be like an epiphany for that person. It's almost like they can feel you pulling back and they know they're running out of time. So they are going to move in when you least expect it, and they're going to move in fast. What else, Spirit? What else can my beautiful Pisces expect? The Peacock, Spirit. Let it shine. And Mouse, Spirit. Tend to small things. So it's like you got Mouse Spirit twice because you got the little mice right here. And then you got Mouse Spirit here. So I almost feel like, you know, the Peacock Spirit is somebody, you know, for me, the Peacock is somebody that really, really just walks into the room and just, you know that they're there. The vibe is there. The energy is there. They're just like illuminating, right? You are that Pisces, but lately you have not been filling in that element. So it's telling you, Spirit is telling you to tend to the small things, to filling back to your element, to putting back that crown, to bossing up, to being in your energy. I might just pull one more card for you, my beautiful Pisces, because I just feel like you need a couple more. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So if you've been up and down about, do you kind of pull back your energy? Do you let it go? Do you continue? Like, what is it? Because you're always at a standstill with this person. You know, it's time to let go. Kind of pull back, focus on yourself. And, you know, let that person come to you. And, you know, Chameleon Spirit, act as if it's already yours. Meditate more. Work on yourself more, as far as if you want to get into shape, work out more. If you want to, you know, practice calmness and clarity, meditate more. If you want to be healthier, eat healthier. Like, you know, it's just kind of telling you to act as if you already have it. So Spirit's just telling you to stop focusing on the negative as to what you lack of, but focus on what you have currently. Be grateful and be in that mind of gratitude. And, you know, it's very conflicting because it's kind of the Stag Spirit where it's telling you to take the lead, but it's also telling you to let go. So when I see these two cards together where it's let go and take the lead, I'm seeing it as it's telling you to let go of the negativity, let go of the self-doubt, let go of feeling like you're not good enough, Pisces, because you are. And then it's also take the lead, which is, you know, taking the lead to self-help, taking the lead to feeling better, taking the lead to do things and setting healthy boundaries that work for you, right? Really just being in that energy where you feel good, you smell good, you just kind of go back to that, you know, that sunny energy that Pisces gives, that reassurance, that, you know, the love, the understanding. You know, Pisces are just, they're an amazing sign. I mean, every sign is, but Pisces is truly amazing. Okay, I hope that resonated. I will see you next time. Once again, thank you so much for your subscribes and likes, and I appreciate you all.